So I started social when I first got into being a mortgage lender. And there was this platform called LinkedIn, you might know. And I realized that I would always post closings. I closed a loan, I got someone into a house, I helped. And I did that because I wanted the world to know what I was doing. And I wanted people to know that this is what I did for a living, my job, and I could help anybody. And the one thing I noticed was when I was out and about one weekend was I had someone come up to me randomly at a restaurant and say, "You're the LinkedIn girl." And I'm like, what does that mean? And I realized that there's power in the post. Even if people are not liking or commenting or sharing, does not mean that they don't see it. And if I could have a random stranger come up to me, it made me realize that that random person may need a mortgage lender one day. And he's gonna think of that LinkedIn lender. And so from there, I continued to post, but not just post. I realized in the power of engagement. And what I found was the more that I liked and commented and shared about other people's successes, the more that they poured into me. And it was almost like this, I'm gonna pour into you, now it's your turn. And it was a friendship. And by creating relationships and by creating this synergy between complete strangers online, people you don't even know, that you could support people from afar and they could support you. And what it turned into was I was starting to get leads and starting to get calls from people on LinkedIn. And that sprouted into Facebook, and that sprouted into Instagram and TikTok and all the things. And what I found was the more that I could put myself out there, the more people knew who Kayla was. Not just Kayla the lender, but Kayla as a person. And that's when I found that there really is a place to have this connection with people. It doesn't have to be in person. It can be virtual should you choose to go that route.